This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. We had no oxygen. Doctor insists supply was late for nurse who died. A senior medical doctor at the Cornwall Regional Hospital has been left infuriated after the Western Regional Health Authority head rejected reports that a COVID-positive Savannah Lamar nurse died because of the lack of oxygen. According to the doctor, the pronouncement by authority chairman St. Andre de Sinclair is simply not true. We had no oxygen, the doctor told the news on Tuesday evening, asking that his name be withheld. She became ill last week, admitted to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, and while there, her oxygen saturation was low. He said before the COVID nurse, Deidre Cunningham, was eventually transferred to the Cornwall Regional, the medical staff at Savannah Lamar was bagging her, meaning manually supplying oxygen to the lungs. The nurse said Cunningham, 37, only received medical-grade oxygen after another COVID patient died, and she was able to get the remaining gas. Frustrated, he said it is hard to keep the medical team motivated amid the current realities, conceding that he too has considered walking off the job. We did not sign up for COVID. It is by the grace of God that I am here, he lamented. The senior medic also said the Prime Minister owes healthcare workers an apology. He opened up the country knowing we don't have hospitals that are equipped, the doctor said. According to him, there are still issues getting adequate N95 masks and personal protective equipment. We have not improved on this. We put our lives on the line and our families' lives on the line. The least they can do is protect us and to provide a proper facility for us to do our jobs, said the doctor. Health administrators spent the weekend in a rush to transport oxygen from one facility to another as the supplies ran out or went very low at some institutions. Things began to improve on Monday after a shipment arrived from overseas. IGL, Jamaica's lone producer of oxygen, says it has been operating at maximum capacity, but demand has been outstripping supply. Jamaica has been seeing a rapid increase in COVID-19 cases, with the month of August alone accounting for more than 10,000 cases. There are now 767 COVID-positive patients in hospitals, with 148 requiring oxygenation. Many others suspected to be positive are also on oxygen. 9-year-old girl found wandering in Portmore. Portmore police are seeking the public's assistance to reunite 9-year-old Tatiana Thomas with her family. The police said that Tatiana was found wandering in the Britton Parkway, Portmore, St. Catherine on Tuesday, August 31, about 8:10 p.m. She was unable to give an address for where she lives. Anyone who may be able to reunite Tatiana Thomas with her family is being asked to contact the Portmore Police at 876-989-8422, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Old Harbour Tax Office closes September 1 to 3 due to positive COVID cases. Tax Administration Jamaica, TAJ, has advised that the Old Harbour Tax Office will be closed on Wednesday, September 1, 2021, and for the remainder of the week. The agency added that this decision was taken due to the confirmation of several positive COVID-19 cases at the location and to facilitate other team members to self-quarantine and take personal precautions. TAJ has activated its COVID-19 precautionary protocol to sanitize and deep clean the office spaces in the best interest of its staff and clients. Taxpayers are advised to visit either the Spanish Town or Mapen tax offices, other locations of choice, or to do business online via TAJ's website at www.jamaicatax.gov.jm, a release said. It further reminded customers to follow the instructions given at its locations, to wear their mask, observe the physical distancing requirement of 6 feet, sanitize, and to also bear in mind that they would be operating with a reduced number of personnel as the rotation of staff will continue. TAJ apologizes for the inconvenience persons may experience with the temporary closure of the Old Harbour location, as it takes every precaution in keeping with public health and safety guidelines, the release added. The public will be advised of further developments through the TAJ's social media platforms and the media. Further information can be accessed at the Tax Administration's Customer Care Center at 888-TAX-HELP, that's 888-829-4357, toll-free, or visit the website at www.jamaicatax.gov.jm. Police announce traffic changes in Port Antonio. Police have announced several traffic changes aimed at alleviating traffic congestion in Port Antonio, Portland. According to the police, the changes will occur along West Street and inside the Port Marina between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. or as the need arises on the following dates: Wednesday, September 1, 2021 to Saturday, September 4, 2021, Monday, September 6, 2021, Thursday, September 9, 2021, and Friday, September 10, 2021. The police also said that West Street will be converted into a one-way road for all westbound traffic, with the exception of motor trucks. Motor trucks will not be permitted to access the marina and will continue their journey along West Street, both east and westbound. The no parking designated areas along West Street will remain in effect. In regard to the Port Antonio Marina, the police said, with the exception of motor trucks, all eastbound traffic will be diverted through the west gate of the marina and will exit through the east gate. Parking inside the marina will be restricted to the designated parking lot or to one side of the roadway as determined by the police officers on the ground. The speed limit inside the marina is 20 kilometers per hour and must be observed by all motorists accessing the marina. No overtaking is permitted inside the marina. The flow of traffic inside the marina will be one-way and will only accommodate eastbound traffic. According to the police, the changes are being enacted by the Superintendent of Police in charge of the Portland Division under the authority of Section 22 of the Constabulary Force Act. Nesta Carter, the beloved sprinter, retires. One of Jamaica's most beloved sprinters, Nesta Carter, has hung up his spikes. While his retirement from track and field was widely reported in the local media on Tuesday, Carter made the announcement officially on August 9 via a news release from the MVP Track Club, which he represented for many years. The highlight of Carter's long career is the gold medal he won as part of the 4x100 meter relay team that set a world record of 36.84 seconds at the 2012 London Olympics. The 35-year-old said injuries and an undisclosed medical condition that is getting worse rendered him unable to compete up to his usual standard. He said a persistent injury made it impossible for him to compete since March. Now at age 35, I am no longer able to give off my best as an athlete to the sport that I know and love. As a result, and for other reasons, I am announcing my retirement from track and field as an athlete, Carter said. He added that while he was prescribed medication to correct the problem, the medication breaches existing anti-doping rules. As such, I had to choose between my health and athletics, and I chose my health, he continued. Carter bows out with a personal best of 9.78 seconds in the 100 meters, which makes him the 8th fastest man in history over the distance. Carter also won 3 World Championships gold medals as part of the Jamaica 4x100 meter relay team in 2011, 2013, and 2015, a silver in 2007, and an individual bronze in the 100 meter final in 2013. He expressed thanks to all who supported him during his athletic career. A kid from Banana Ground in Manchester was able over 17 years to compete around the world and enjoy every minute of it. Carter also congratulated his fellow Jamaican athletes on their success at the recent Tokyo Olympics. 38,000 students vaccinated against COVID-19 so far. 38,000 students 12 to 18 years old have received a dose of the Pfizer vaccine since the government of Jamaica commenced its inoculation program a little more than a week ago. This means that 182,000 students are still unvaccinated. The news received the update Tuesday from the Ministry of Health. The ministry has given priority to children 12 years and older for inoculation with the Pfizer vaccine. Efforts are being made to ramp up the vaccination level ahead of the new school year. Dave Murray, principal of Kingston College, told the news that an attempt will be made to increase the number of vaccinated students. We need to return to some level of face-to-face schooling, and the ministry has been clear that the only way we can do that is if at least 65% of the school population is vaccinated. And I know this for our boys. They need face-to-face no matter how great online is, and we're trying to do our part in working with our parents and working also with our students and with our old boys fraternity to help get us back to some level of semblance of face-to-face, he said. A parent whose child had not been successful in getting vaccinated last week but had done so on Tuesday suggested the Kingston College initiative should be used as a template for other schools and sites in how the vaccination process can be successfully organized and operated in a timely and efficient manner. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.